Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. Yeah, so here we are at episode 26. Sorry for the, I think extra day I took a break, but I also took care of some things off scene. I think one of the biggest things that I can remember right off the top of my head is I have the chemical reactor here that will automatically request, or I say request, but it will pull these items in as the interface allows it to do. And there is a robot arm on this reactor that will say, okay, keep these items always in stock. Now we need to find a more steady form of sulfur, but we're basically pretty good on rubber for the time being. This is also receiving a constant supply. Oops, I was on the bottom. Can I get in there? Okay, it's making it hard, but essentially, oh wait. Okay, so you can see that we have a regulator here, and that's going to import 2 buckets of rubber. It's going to keep it stocked at 2 buckets at all times, or at least it will try to anyway. So that will keep having rubber as long as we keep having sulfur and raw rubber dust or pulp, which has come from the tree farm, which I turned this off because it was filling up my storage drives, as if you will. And then, well, I created the first 3 HV machines here. We got the converter, we got a mixer, which is responsible for making ender pearl dust. It's potassium and beryllium. Beryllium we can go mine. Potassium we're generally getting from rock salt electrolysis and chlorine, which is pretty great. So yeah, that will make pearls a lot easier to get or to manage. Oh, and this engraver here is turning flawless lapis into exquisite, which, if you remember, we need the exquisite lapis to make the fluid circuits, but we're also going to need the EV tier circuits, which I think we can get into this very soon. Soldering alloy. We will need a medium voltage circuit assembler, so we can go ahead and make that, no problem. Okay, and yeah, this was a charger, which you can tell I have voltage now in my scanner. That's because I charge it off camera. Now, the HV machines, we're going to try to wait to get into spamming because we're going to need the power resources to hold all of it, right? So, ideally, we're going to be staying in MV just until we can get the distillation tower going so that we can make nitrobenzene, which... so there's a benzene, there's a nitration mixture and distilled water, so that's not too bad. So the nitration mixer is going to require nitric acid, sulfuric acid, which we have. And nitric acid is... looks like it can be made in the small chemical reactors with dioxide and water, and the dioxide... well, we can either get ender air, but that also is HV, or we can do the oxygen and oxide route, which oxide, oxygen, and ammonia. So that is quite a bit of stepping up and stepping down. Is there a more renewable way? I mean, ammonia shouldn't be that bad, honestly. If we get a fermented biomass farm going, I think that would be pretty beneficial. Can we do anything with dioxide? I don't think so. Oxygen. Okay. Well, we'll get to that when we do. Okay, so we want to get a circuit assembler. Circuit assembler. And I think most of those items in there are already made or automated. So go ahead and grab the assembler, and we are short wafer. Oh boy. Okay, so we needed silicon and we needed gallium arsenide. We have just enough. My question is, can we put that into the nitrogen? And wait, that's HV, right? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that would be actually a little bit better. So I need some glowstone and nitrogen, and we'll get a glowstone doped monocrystalline silicon butyl. Oh no, I need canthal. Shit. Speaking of canthal, let me see here. So yeah, I have the quest here done. We have boards and capacitors to get to. Is canthal mentioned? There's nichrome and there's canthal. Okay, canthal is going to be gated behind vacuum freezer. So that's not going to be possible for a bit. So I will just default to the normal route of... Oh yeah, over here. Oh shit. I do need to get another silicon. Excuse me. And get that cooked up. Damn, I need to make sure I have a lot of wafers on hand. Okay, what was the other thing that I was wanting to do? Oh, right. Boards. Plastic boards. Okay, so we have polyethylene. Oh yeah, that's the thing. So here in our fluid panel, we can see we have sulfuric acid. We got 1,000 buckets of rubber and polyethylene. Oxygen, nitrogen, iron 3 chloride, hydrogen, hydrochloric acid, chlorine, and benzene. And that's still going up. I wonder if we could add another gas turbine or two. I was told that the amount of production that I'm making would support 8.75, but I don't know at this point. Oh, darn it. I need to add like a storage. Well, carbon could be reprocessed. I know that. But what could we make it out? Or it. Okay, we can make carbon dioxide that way. Hell yeah. So that's a method I just found. All right, so you know what? I'm just going to empty that out a bit so it can regenerate. And I will get a storage upgrade on that. I think that would be great. Fortunately, we don't have any storage upgrades. Or wait, templates. Okay, never mind. We do have templates. Okay. So, upgrade. Sweet. Okay. So that will be helpful. Because I need this to be running more so that I can get more polyethylene, which is going to eject into this interface, which will go back into the AE2 system. All right, so I want a solidifier. Oh, and that's another thing that I want to talk about. Emitters. I made an emitter off camera, which, because we have stainless steel, we can make this little AE2 upgrade that will allow us to turn on and off a machine when we have an X amount of items in our system. But we do still need one more piece to the puzzle. And I hope this isn't too expensive. It shouldn't be. Okay, so it looks like we just need an iron plate and a lever, but the levers are notoriously stupid with their recipe here. Oh yeah, you would think a stone button and a pick stick. Well, I mean, we've already gone over this before, but now we have access to the cutting saw so that we can get even more buttons out of this. Okay, now for the plate. Oh yeah, huh? We can just make it out of an assembler. All right. And the stone slab. I don't think we have that, do we? We have items, but we don't have it automated, which again, it's just stone. And then the spring. That's a bender. It's a long iron rod. And the long iron rod. Do I even have the forge hammer? I have a forge hammer, but I haven't made the recipe for it. I guess I can go for the forge hammer route. Okay, so let's get the forge hammer made up here. Oh, that's gonna be another. That's gonna be an anvil. All right, that shouldn't be too terrible to make, I don't think. And good. Okay, we can make that. Awesome. So I need to make the long iron rod pattern again because I undid it. Wait, iron rod. There we go. Hammer. Bada boom. Okay. Now we're just waiting on that to make. We will want another interface. And we can't make that because the wafers. Okay, did we get a buell yet? No, okay, that's still burning, and that's got another 2 or 3 minutes left in there. Okay, I might need a cut for that buell to get crafted up. I guess. Do I have any more patterns? I burned them all, really? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna borrow this fluid regulator. I'm gonna put that in there. Buell. Use. There we go. Cut. And cut. There you go. Okay, so once we get a buell, then we can just craft what we need. And that's going to be a little bit longer. So while that does that, let's see, this goes in the bender. I should really make a separate thing for this, but oh well. That's going to be a tablecraft, stone slab, tablecraft, long iron rod, hammer, stone pressure plate, assembler. I need to make a separate assembler for empty or no for recipes not requiring a circuit in there. Okay, just a little bit longer on that. I need to convert this over to an ME interface so that it will go into the AE2 storage, and then just have a storage bus on here, or like a pump rather. Flow wood tar in there, and then the wood tar, or yeah, the creosote into this to get the lubricant, but also to have a distiller for phenol, so that I can have phenol for, you know, boards. Is that still going? Okay, it's almost done. How is the forge hammer coming along? There we go, it's done. I don't have an extra interface in here somewhere, do I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it still needs the buell. Oh, and steel. So while I wait for the buell to craft, I'll go ahead and pop wrought iron in here. Oh, no, that won't work. Oh, there's not even a recipe. That's gonna be a shame. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for that whole thing. Wait for... buell. Yeah, okay. Shit. And there's no other way I can make that steel right now. You know what? I'm not bothered. Let's get that steel, and I'll worry about the materials later. Okay, so there's one. Oh, I should probably mute that. Okay. Okay. Get the interface. That will craft up. Let's go ahead and find a spot for this. Oh. Oh, I couldn't find it. All right, well, anyways. Okay. Well, that one needs to be turned off. Okay, so that will go there. And we'll get that configured. Still waiting on the interface here. I don't know if you heard my phone going off. Let me just mute that. And that will take a bit of time. How has it solidified? Okay, that's done. Let's see. We're gonna need a pump in that case. We're gonna need a fluid interface, which... What? Hold on, what's going on here? Did it really burn through all the circuits that I just made? I needed 8 of them, but that cutting should have gave me 16, right? Yeah, what the heck? Stored 14. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of time there. I might need to cut. Okay, there's the buells. Okay, so now we can get that fluid interface. Okay, so HV forge. No, not HV. MV. And we're gonna need a new anvil. So while that anvil crafts up, we'll come... Where is it? Damn it. Okay, enabled. I think that was it, but who knows. Okay, so the hammer. Bada boom. Oh, bada boom. Okay, I guess it doesn't need blocking mode. So put that in there. I think we should be able to craft up the controller. If we even automated it, which I don't think we did. Okay, we have everything else. We just need polyethylene. Polyethylene. Should. Okay, I guess I need a mold to go in there. Should have a mold right here. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Polyethylene. Ow! Okay, good. We got what we need. I hate how it sometimes will just drop the item on the ground like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the fluid back inside. We don't need that much right now. At least, at the fewest, at least we need at least 10 of these sheets. And I will just go get the other sheets when they are finishing crafting. Okay. So we have a solidifier now. We're gonna be able to make polyethylene sheets. And once we get the controller, we can tell the machine to only work while we have fewer than, I don't know, 128 sheets, for example. I mean, honestly, the polyethylene sheets are going to be useful for two parts, for patterns, but also for the circuits. Right, I had to think for a second there. Another thing I want to do is eventually get more wire mills and more plate benders. And once we get the circuit assembler in MV, this whole process of making circuits will go just a little bit quicker. In fact, alright, good. So that will craft up while we wait for the other stuff to happen. So pattern, machine, controller. Still need a pattern to craft up. We'll get the controller, and we'll probably end this episode off from there. Next episode, we'll come back and get into making better circuits, because I've made that chloride, right? And I want to put that to use to make plastic circuit boards so that we can make the next tier circuits. And what were they called again? I think it was... Where's the... Oh, okay, so they don't call them refined. They're just like their own name. So integrated processor. Oh dear. We're gonna need SOCs. SOC wafer. Ooh. We're gonna need a yellow lens. And... Ooh. We're gonna need chemical dye. That shouldn't be too difficult. That's a bit of a pain, I do say. It's interesting that we're being forced to use engravers more often. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. We are gonna need the glowstone doped buells very soon here. And like I was saying earlier, we need Canthal for that. Hydrofluoric acid is a dangerous acid by mixing hydrogen and fluorine. So the second tier 3 circuits. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Oh, and also that was IV. No shit. So, okay, that's much better. So, we need CPUs, which should be more manageable. Those are, looks like Ender Pro lenses and regular wafers. Okay. How about our SMDs? They don't appear to be very different, and polyethylene is more commonly used in this pack setup that I've seen. Oh. We're gonna need HV for the diode or the SMDs there. Okay. Not crazily difficult, but you know. Okay, so that's gonna be in a polyethylene assembler. Or I mean a soldering alloy assembler. Do we even have one of those? I guess I can go here. Okay, so get a controller, bada boom. I guess it has all the parts or something because it didn't need to make anything, any of the primary ingredients. Or did I screw up? Apparently it's still crafting stuff. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, did I screw up again? Soldering alloy. It says that's okay. Soldering alloy. Iron plate. Lever. Iron plate. Wait, what? Hello? I don't think it'll work here, right? No. Okay, this is confusing. Like, I'm not actively crafting anything. Wait, or am I? Oh, I am crafting things. I am crafting this son of a bitch. Okay. So I gotta wait for this to finish, but I'm still confused why this isn't crafting. Iron plate lever. Soldering alloy. LV. Assembler. Oh! Do I even have an assembler that doesn't have, that has tin in it or soldering alloy? Uh, I don't think I do. All right, let me just do this. I'm gonna go grab a bucket. Dang it. Oh, come on. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Come on. Oh, you know what? Let me pause. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. I got things I need. We're going to take care of this real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Crowbar, we're going to take that out. We're going to put in a regulator, which I just made. And let's see, import. Oh, god dang it. Run to the terminal to get a filter, which I probably won't even have. Hold it. Okay, I can make that real quick. Okay. Get the filter, come back here. Okay, so we're gonna put, we're gonna say keep exact. Polyethylene. And we're going to say 500 millibuckets. And we're going to put a pump or face there. We're going to put a cable there. Bada boom. All right. So there we go. I don't have the mold with me. Let me go and grab it. Oh, look at that. More sheets. Do I have the emitter? Okay. So, go over here. Oh, good. I can just put that on there. I think before I had to rotate the machine to get it to do that, but I could be wrong. Anyway, polyethylene sheets. We're going to say 128. We're going to want 128, and when the levels are above that, emit a signal. Combined with that controller there, it will turn the machine off, and it will stop making. Forgot the most important item, the interface to eject items. But we can go ahead and grab that real quick. It shouldn't be a big deal. Or maybe it might be a little bit longer than I hoped. But yeah, so from here, like I said before, we're going to work on making the circuits. Probably get the SMDs next episode, but we're going to need a big boy assembler in HV. Did I craft a pattern for that? I did. So I can make that right now, it looks like. Cool. Oh, there we go. So that will get to crafting, and by next episode, we will have a look at it. I'm waiting for the processors to craft. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. There we go. And the final touch. And there we go. That will be our video highlight. All right. So that will continue crafting. And that's going to be it for this episode. We should have a constant supply of polyethylene sheets so long as we have a constant supply of polyethylene. But considering we have about 65 buckets left, although I know we have more oil than that. Did I pick up that drum tank? Thought I did. But in any case, that's going to be it for now. I will see you all in the next one. I hope you did enjoy. I will see you then. Ta-ta for now.